everybody. Welcome to episode 1 of Pester Chum Radio. This is a podcast.
It's a podcast.
Devoted... What pumpkin? No, this is a podcast devoted to everybody's favorite adventure game / webcomic thingy mabob, MS Paint Adventures, which we're in no way affiliated with.
We're not. If we are horrible, it's not because they're horrible.
It's because they are a legitimately beautiful thing that fills our lives with happiness.
So much happiness.
And inspired us to actually talk about it for a half an hour at length. So anyway, who are these mysterious people who have idiotic opinions and you don't really care about? Well, there's me, Russ Walsh, and...
Gabriel Pasco. What's up, guys?
We'll be your hosts for this evening or night. Can't listen to this at the day because this is a much more, swankier and more formal.
It's refined. I would say it's refined.
It's artful, is what I'd call it. Let's start with the weekend review of MS Paint Adventures, and hopefully there'll be a bumper here right now. Let's just say this week started out strong.
Yes, it did. It started out very strong.
Very strong. And we're recording on a Saturday, so we're stretching back to Saturday. And seriously, sunglasses falling from the sky. Oh, man.
Seriously.
Loner.
Honestly, unless there's a new update while we're recording, I don't think it's looking so good right now.
I agree. This single image sold that this was going to be an A+ week. Well, maybe not A+, but definitely a solid week in the MSPA canon. We also got another great gift immediately afterwards. Lesbian Lovin'.
So true.
It's everything you need. Sunglasses, slightly bizarre, erotic imagery, and lesbianism. It was pretty good. I couldn't imagine a better gift. Thank you, Hussey.
It was very nice for Valentine's Day to give us that. For him to give us that.
I couldn't imagine anything better. And then it had probably the best transition in the history of comics into the murder of two secondary characters.
Which it's very sad, but we just can't help but laugh.
It was pretty amazing. Just like, if it was anybody else, there would be like at least maybe their face on their lack of a face on screen. That's right, folks. Mom and Dad dead.
They died.
Dead as a doornail.
They actually they got murder raped, I think would be the correct term.
With a sword. Who else in the world besides Hussey would transition into lesbian love affair? Well, lustful. I don't know what to call it. Into straight up murder.
Yeah, I know.
In the blink of
an eye. It was one panel, literally. It's be Jack Noir, and then you just murdered 2 people.
Yeah, and the best part about it is it's straight up problem sleuth.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like it could practically be the beginning of a new webcomic somebody made up on the fan forum. And man, what an adventure it was. Doesn't it almost make you kind of nostalgic for back the Problem Sleuth?
It does. And I'm also very happy that he got out of hero mode and went back to regular. That made me happy. It's cool to see Jack Noir in his regular mode instead of is Beck Noir now like the accepted name for him?
I think we got a lot of sway in the, because we're a podcast, we're an official document to the times and how
the comic says Jack Noir, but everybody calls him Beck Noir.
Well, I think they almost should call him Beck Noir because he's such a strong presence of Beck within Jack Noir at this point.
Yeah, very true. Like this week, they showed us that he can't help but think of sausages and bones, and he can't help but love the
I
one
admit,
person he can't kill.
if there was anything that was going kind of kill this week a bit, it's kind of how corny those panels were about him feeling love. Like, maybe that was the intention. Maybe it was supposed to be like a bad Dom Bluth movie. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. I liked it. It was a good way to explain why he
Yeah.
hadn't killed Jade.
It's still corny though. It still caught me by surprise by somebody. So like, I feel like we're like worshiping Hussey as an idol right now, but
Well, he did create a universe that we our lives
it
by.
is corny.
I mean, I guess it's really corny. I just like the picture a lot for some reason.
It's a good picture. Okay, I'll give you that. It's it's pretty
he
epic.
can't stop his tail from wagging. Come on.
Yeah, we segue into the other reason why John hasn't been killed yet, and he's protected by mystical wind shit, windy stuff.
Windy.
And
Do that windy
it makes
shit,
sense.
Right? Well, yeah, it does. I mean, he's
Yeah,
God
he's
tier,
God tier.
right? So it does make sense.
It has always bugged me why he hasn't killed John yet. Like, it took him literally minutes to kill him on a Lohack. No,
Yeah.
I mean, Loas. Yeah,
One of
low
those
land
lows.
of wind and shade. I'll just edit out how stupid I am later. But now I can't, because I said I would. Damn it! Ugh. Paradox. This is a comic about paradoxes.
Well, this is a comic about paradoxes. Speaking of paradoxes, you know who else showed up?
Tell us, Gabe.
Dead
Aradia.
Well, after Live Aradia showed up. So Aradia, regular Aradia, God tier Aradia is alive, but she's looking at dead Aradia, robot Aradia.
Something that I've never really heard discussed much yet. Aradia, she let Jack go. Does that mean that we could be seeing some more troll death soon?
We could see some more planet death.
Or more planet death, yeah. You think? I don't know what else there is to destroy though. Durst and Prospect are dead.
Well,
I couldn't
all the
imagine
other
much
lows.
else. Oh, good point. That's true. Lolcat.
is that
Nepeta's
Nepeta's
planet, land of cubes and tea, I think. Lolcat.
Is it?
Yeah, seriously, look it up.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Look out, folks. You might be seeing a sword jam through some more skulls soon.
yep. Or like 3 stabs through the chest of one of our favorite characters again.
Yep, pretty much. And so then we got a little peek into, her olden days before she
Yeah.
became a robot, which I thought was super, super interesting, because let's face it, out of all of the trolls, who was more unapproachable than Aradia?
The robot ghost.
Admit it,
She was cold, robotic, and never talked.
Yeah, well, whenever
basically.
she talked, she'd be like, oh, fuck it, this is horrible, this is the worst.
Like when she was a ghost, she didn't care, and when she was a robot, she was a bit too cold.
Yeah, exactly. In my brain, I almost kind of wanted to see Hussey to make another one of those bio pages for her back when she was jolly and pleasant,
Yeah.
instead of Aradia is dead and she doesn't care. But
It was pretty cool to see how she got that laptop.
oh yeah, the hat. That was
The hat and the
legitimately
laptop.
adorable.
It was.
I think that was our daw moment of the week, which is amazing.
I actually have that as my background right now.
But yeah, that was pretty cute.
It was nice.
Then we got some light discussion
Yeah,
with
there was some discussion with Dead Aradia, regular Aradia, Solux, Blind Solux, just Blind Solux, and Jade.
let's just say Solix and Jade. And we haven't really seen the conclusion of that. I think we kind of learned a bit more about dream bubbles,
Mm-hmm.
kind of the physics behind it, the whole memories flowing, kind of changing about.
And how the dream bubbles exist in what's it called?
Yeah, the outer veil.
Yeah, Outer Veil.
Yeah.
Where all the fake Lovecraftian horrors are.
Yeah, exactly.
What are they called in MSPA?
I don't. The
know.
Eldritch horrors.
There we go. You got it. The Eldritch horrors. Something like that.
So we've gotten more of a glimpse into that, and hopefully we get a bit more closure. That we're gonna transition here and now through a bumper into speculation and theories. Okay, then this is we're just gonna drop some speculation. Gonna see what's coming up.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where the comic's gonna go next?
I'm thinking,
Okay.
for some reason, I feel like Dave is gonna show up next and do something. It might be during this whole, like, backflash into the reason why they're all here, because Arata started talking about, like, going through how time works differently, like, by the dream bubbles, and for some reason that just reminded me of Dave.
I mean, he was the introduction to Dream
Mhm.
Bubbles was through
His
his
death.
assassinating himself. So far, things seem pretty stagnant. I kind of want to see Wayla as a Vagabond come back, or
Yeah,
Wayward Preston.
some more future.
Yeah, because we're already talking so much about Dream Bubbles and such that we might be seeing something about his Bizarro dream.
That's
But
true.
that wasn't in a dream bubble, was it?
No, I don't think those guys dream in dream bubbles.
Yeah, well, they are themselves. They don't have dream selves of themselves. This is when you get into the deep and dirty side of
Yeah.
MSPA, when you start speaking in babble nonsense of the physics of this
the
universe.
dream selves and the god tier and all that stuff.
I don't know. We never really got that much
because
closure.
they still haven't met the White King or whatever he's supposed to be called now.
Yeah, I
like
think he's just the White King.
No, I think they call him like the something transcriber or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. What I'm wondering, when do you think Act 5's gonna be
Oh,
over?
I don't know. It's gonna take a while.
I don't
though.
know. My whole theory about Act 5 is that it's the story of the trolls.
Well, the trolls and the humans.
I don't think we're really gonna see any resolution in the humans side of things, but
Oh,
all
okay.
of the anything that has to do with the trolls, character arcs, plot setup, I think it's just gonna end at Act 5, and once all that's wrapped up, then we're gonna get purely human, and maybe Act 6 will be about the I don't know, the Outlanders. What do we call them again? We're forgetting all the terminology. This is unprofessional in every way.
I'm so sorry, listeners.
I'm so sorry. But
I'm thinking Act 5 is going to be when they meet up. Like it may not end when they meet up, but that's where it's going. Them
I
meeting
think
up.
like we've already seen the resolution of like several troll characters, so I think I mean, well, resolution, I mean death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The end of their stories.
Once we finally kind of learn what's up with Terezi and Carcat's relationship, once we get a handle on what's the deal with in a way Solix is his character's gone through, He's blind, he's finally not haunted by a Radi anymore. He can't really be a hacker, I don't think.
But he doesn't have his vision twofold anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Tavros is dead. No, that's not gonna happen anymore. Pfefferi's dead. So I think Kanayo's a rainbow drinker. Though I'm still not sure if she's, insane or not, and we're gonna have.
Oh yeah, no, we don't know any of that yet. I'm thinking she's still like Kanaya though.
Yeah, mostly Kanaya. We don't know if she obviously attacked Terezi, and I'm pretty sure they were friends.
Did she?
The flashes indicated. Yeah, remember the Band-Aid?
I don't think she attacked her. I think because wasn't Terezi already knocked out?
No. Like it still was friendly. Like she didn't kill her.
I think she just needed some blood.
Yeah,
is what it was.
That's still considered attacking. Like, Gabe, I don't want to meet you on the street when you're like, oh, I just bit her neck. That's not an attack. That's just me being friendly.
Yeah, I just needed some blood, and she was there.
Can you excuse me? I've lost my way home to the mental institution. So, I don't know. Act 5, I was assuming would end like within spring, but it could go into summer.
I'm thinking it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, it could go. I don't. No way it's gonna last past 2011.
It might.
I sincerely doubt it.
The schedule for this is way more than others. Like way more updates.
In my mind, I almost treat this as if it's not Act 5 isn't really even Homestuck. In a way, it never transitioned out of Hivebent.
That's true. Well, cause it like combined.
Yeah,
and now it's Homebent or Hivestuck something.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like a combination of both. That's why this is when they're gonna meet. I know, like we know it's gonna happen. We just don't know when. And I'm certain it's gonna be in Act 5.
Any other theories? Any other discussion?
No bodies for Nepeta or Gamzee.
No bodies for Nepeta or Gamzee. I
Like,
sincerely
we haven't
doubt
seen any
Gamzee's
bodies.
dead. And well,
Me too.
I think this transitions perfectly into our next feature, Nepeta Death Wash 2011.
2011.
2011. Grab your asses, folks, because they might just fly out of their seats. We're talking extreme here. Extreme.
Seriously.
Making sure that our fanboy attitudes to a character who Hussey. You almost think Hussey hates her?
I don't think so.
You think it's like he's,
You've read hopefully all of our listeners have read his Formspring, and he's been hinting at basically Highlander, where there's going to be one person left at the end of all this.
Alright. No, I doubt that. I couldn't imagine that.
Well, I can imagine it. I just can't imagine who it is.
I don't like to imagine it. I don't want that to happen. It made me sad. Though I guess, death isn't that horrible. It's still pretty horrible.
For some reason, I have this horrible feeling that John's gonna be left alone in the universe with no one.
I don't know. Could he ectobiology makes things so complicated.
Yeah.
I don't even want to. We should just spend the whole episode talking about the philosophy and how horrible things get complicated with the mere concept of ectobiology, because that will drive a human being crazy.
Oh man, it's just tough.
But anyway, back to the topic. Nepeta is not dead.
Yet.
No proof.
No, yeah.
It's all speculation.
No body, no case, as they say.
The only hint that we have that she's dead is there's blood on the club. And you may be wondering, dear listener, but what about the hat? If you played the game correctly, idiot, and selected all the chat options, you'll realize that Nepeta had given Equius the hat.
The hat to Equius.
Exactly. So,
because he was so sweaty.
And if we know our villains of Homestuck well, is that they're kleptomaniacs. Read Jack Noir. They would have stolen everything. He would have stolen everything. He wouldn't just steal the sunglasses. He would have stolen the hat too. So maybe the green blood. Maybe he clubbed around Kanaya's dead body a bit.
Maybe, or maybe he just knocked Nepeta out.
Yeah. Oh,
saving her for later or something.
Maybe she's tied up in a basement or something, and she's gonna escape, save the day, and everybody's gonna fall in love with her, and there's gonna be dodecahedron angle, like
shipping.
Yeah, my shipping wall's just gonna go bazonkers.
It's just gonna be the biggest polygon that fits all of the characters.
It's gonna be a double Mobius clusterfuck of a shipping wall. Oh shit!
All the way across the sky.
This is getting worse and worse. It's idiotic fandom. Time for our final segment.
Okay,
body
this week,
count.
I think it's fairly obvious. The body count is 2.
The body count is 3. You're forgetting a very important and well-beloved character, my friend.
Who?
Well, let's go through the first
I totally
two.
forgot.
We lost Dad.
Yep.
Good night, sweet Dad. We do ye well. It's not so heartbreaking.
Because we never really saw his face, even.
He technically doesn't have a face, but, it's...
Well, we saw his face when he was a baby.
Still sucks. His antics were pretty funny back when he was an actual character and less of a background figure. I guess the reason people get so attached to characters, I don't know why. They were such background characters, and also Mom died. At most, Mom had more to do with the story than Dad did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I feel bad. The character that was truly heartbreaking, who he lost.
I know. I can't get over this one.
A friend a scholar, a journalist, a
The
hero,
best person in all of MSPA, I can
a,
say without a doubt.
a con man, a revolutionary. We lost Cal this week,
We lost
folks.
Lil Cal.
We lost Lil
We
Cal.
lost Lil
He's
Cal.
with us. He's been around since the Dave. We first introduced to Dave. I think he was the real purpose of the introducing Dave. I don't really think Dave's gonna have much more,
Yeah, I think
importance to the story.
now that Lil Cal's dead, Dave is just gonna be like show up at the
I'm-
end, be like, I did all the stuff you wanted me to do.
I think the complete conclusion of the Dave arc is over because Lil Cal's dead. There's nothing to fill the hole in our hearts where he once stood. And you know what's going to be the worst part about it?
What?
That's in the future. We're going to see him
Ugh.
alive, happy, and filled with joy,
And
knowing that
knowing that he's going to be dead.
he gave his life in the service of a cold-blooded murderer. Because we all know that he was actually an inside man, and he was actually going to save the day.
We know. But sadly, to keep his cover, he had to give up his life.
Unless,
Unless you
I know how you think.
Well, there's
Uh,
lots of time travel and ectobiology options, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I think Aradia should start making out with the Cal's face. Hopefully he'll come back to life.
just
Wait, but that's back in time. She doesn't know. We're gonna have to send somebody back to Gabe.
okay. I'm gonna just use my magical turntables of time and go back and just tell them.
Just, be sure not to meet yourself or anything. Then you might become a paradox baby, and,
No, that wouldn't be fun.
I guess that'd be pretty fun. Well,
Yeah.
that's been the podcast. That's
Yep.
the podcast, folks.
The Pestachum Radio podcast. Before we go, we got a little homekeeping to take care of.
Yeah, some homekeeping. We got an email address. pesterchumradio@gmail.com.
Very true.
Send us theory, speculation, jokes. I don't
You send
care.
us fan art, anything you want to send us. Music
Send
you
us
made.
some porn, some MS Paint Adventure themed porn. I know that exists, right?
Yep, they have a whole section for that on MSPHN. Adult fan art and adult fan fiction.
That sounds like a healthy community. We also, if you feel like you are an interesting human being who is excited about,
who loves MSPA.
who loves and just respects and wants to show the world their love of Microsoft Paint Adventures, email us your credentials, and you can be.
What would be credentials to show your
I don't know.
love for
You've been
MSPA?
on a podcast before.
Show us your tattoo of one of the trolls' symbols.
Yes, exactly. It has to be on your face, so that you really care. I, at the moment, have a Vriska one on my face.
I have a Terze tramp stamp.
Oh, fuck. No, we're gonna have to edit those curse words out, aren't we? Who knows? Yeah, but seriously, if you're an artist or a musician and you'd like to talk about your craft, or maybe you just want to hang out, just email us.
Yeah, hang out and talk.
Say, hang out and talk.
Cyber, maybe some role playing.
Yeah, I'll play as my character, Fartenstein, the troll. That didn't really go anywhere, did it?
I'll RP as myself because I was actually made by Hussey.
That's right. That's right.
Remember? I'm
Exactly.
Just
He's bringing it back.
Yep.
Actually, this is all an elaborate meta project. It's going to tie into the story
somehow
of Homestuck. You're going to see it eventually.
Yep. One day.
One day. Maybe someday we'll get so influential we'll take over Homestuck and become the writers / producers and force Hussey to draw whatever we want to draw.
or if he dies, just us and the art team can get together and just run Homestuck like it never had stopped.
It's not going to be called Homestuck anymore. It's going to be called Nepeta Quest.
It's going to be called Nepeta Quest Eternity 2000X.
Yeah. Anyway, Twitter's.
Oh yeah, we do have a Twitter,
Yeah.
Pesachum Radio, and we have a
My
Tumblr.
Twitch and a Tumblr.
Yeah, Pesachum Radio. Very simple.
Follow our own personal Twitters if you want.
Yeah,
It's not a big deal.
it's not necessary. You can follow Russ at twitter.com/Russ Walsh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and a quick explanation. Your Twitter handle is twitter.com/shonen413. Folks. That's how it all ties together.
I'm
The 413.
seriously not lying. I had no idea what MSPA was when I had first made that handle. I promise all of you listeners.
Yeah, sure, hussy.
No, I seriously, it's kind of weird. Like I hadn't even noticed when I had started reading MSPA. When one of my friends noticed, he's like, "Hey, I just noticed your username is 413, the number of the blind prophets," and I'm like, "Holy fuck! Who has been controlling my mind all these years?"
Who's led you on this path? There can only be one answer: ectobiology.
It's what it is.
Anyway, see you folks.
Peace out.
Bye.